Hi all, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to revisit Anthem, a multiplayer action RPG developed by BioWare. Set in a dangerous world abandoned by the gods, Anthem puts players in the role of freelancers piloting powerful exosuits called Javelins. These Javelins are the key to exploring and protecting humanity from threats that emerge from a mysterious, unfinished creation called the Anthem of Creation. Obviously, I'll be talking about the new Dragon Age soon, but since I don't have a code, I thought it was a nice time to revisit that other BioWare game, Anthem. I loved it, and I wanted to talk about it today. Of course, I also want to know what you think in the comments. You might be wondering, why would you want to talk about Anthem? I'm not going to say it didn't have problems. For a looter shooter, it didn't have enough content, there were tons of technical issues, it wasn't the BioWare-type story that was promised, and it looked much less good than what was shown pre-release. I know all of this, and I'm not disputing it at all. However, this game is now almost 6 years old, and still, there isn't really anything like it when it comes to combat. The game captures the I am Iron Man feeling really well. The smoothness with which you can fly around, shoot, and engage enemies feels very satisfying, especially when you finish it off with your ultimate ability. On top of that, there's enough you can tweak in your build to keep the variety fresh. You can also change your classes, and they're all distinct enough to have different playstyles. You've got a tank, a rogue, a soldier, and a mage. Something for everyone. No long and annoying call to action, but please do like and subscribe. The maps also have an impressive sense of scale. It's one thing to feel like Iron Man, but you feel like your Javelin is covering a lot of distance, which is just really cool, especially since the environments look good, and still do. It helps that it's built in Frostbite. Games on Frostbite just have a slightly different look compared to Unreal Engine titles, and that variety is nice. The progression in its current version is also well done. You do feel like your Javelin is getting substantially stronger, which helps keep you invested in the game. I also think many other aspects of the game were good enough. We just expected more because of the marketing. The graphics and the story, for example, are good, but not as good as what was promised, and that left a lot of people with a sour taste. Personally, I always try to ignore most of the marketing, and that helps keep my expectations in check, leading to more overall enjoyment. To wrap this up, Anthem is just a very unique experience with a combat system combined with flying mechanics that still haven't been replicated. It's the only game that makes you really feel like Iron Man and adds some solid RPG systems on top of it. That alone is why this game got a special place in my heart. I completely understand that this isn't enough for many people, and I respect that. However, nowadays, you can pick this game up for next to nothing, and because of that, I'd highly recommend giving it a try if you haven't. If you dive in just for the combat system, you'll have an amazing time. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one.